The reason why I picked Nick is because, you know, we kind of grew up together. We've known each other since we were 14, and now we're 20 years old, and we've continued to have successful careers, and he's been all over the world, sold so many records, hit songs. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. He's a really smart, intelligent guy, and plus we just know each other so well, and we have so much fun together.
When I got the call from Demi to be the special guest in her house, I think my initial reaction was a little bit overwhelmed with the idea of having to sort of decide these 6 very talented people's fate. You know, but I knew that Demi needed a friend, someone she was comfortable with, and we've had a long relationship and working relationship together, so I was thrilled she gave me a call. Oh, man, there's so many things that have happened over time with Demi and I. I think that we have a really strong bond, a good relationship over time, and we've seen a lot of life together at this point. But one thing that I specifically remember about Demi is that when we'd be on stage together, you know, we could look at each other from across the stage and kind of know exactly what the other person was thinking. Whether it was a wrong note played on stage or someone in the audience was making us laugh, there was always sort of that bond that goes beyond words, really. And it's great to see that, you know, now 7 years into our relationship and friendship, that we still have that. Even today, we're looking at each other across the room as the contestants were singing, and I think we knew exactly what the other one was thinking.
I like this part of the show because this is when you get to separate from the other 3 judges. You're one-on-one. You're in much more control of the situation. You're choosing the material. You're in very close proximity to the artist. You get to know more about them, and it's kind of intimate. So it's one of my favourite parts of the show as well. And it's also the section of the show where I can really start to feel who's got that winner's potential, star quality. So I like doing this part.
What I witnessed today, especially coming in cold, is Simon stands a hell of a chance. A hell of a chance. We're good friends for years, and we get each other. It's a very weird, bizarre relationship because I don't even know why I like him. You know, but there's not much to like, but there's a lot to respect, I guess.
You know, me and Brittany, we were working in the studio on a song for my record, and we were just chit-chatting about what we had going on this year and next year. And she mentioned the judge's house, and she asked if I would want to get down and you know, mentor the kids with her. And I was like, hell yeah, what, you crazy?
The challenge is that, you know, it's just going to be able to, it's going to be kind of hard having to be in a situation to tell them no and to make them go home. That's probably the hardest. And, you know, but the good facts are the, you know, things that the first 4 that are going to stay and that we're going to do a really good job. Oh yes, the winner is definitely in my category.